Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rumasa Sekar Hidayat and my station number is 8320200189 and I am from class G. And here I want to talk about summary of a successful public speaking. 1. Evolution of public speaking. What is public speaking? Public speaking is process, an act, and an art of making a speech before an audience. And 1.2 Three parts of persuasion by Aristotle. 1 is ethos, credibility or the speaker. 2 is logos, logic behind any conclusion drawn by a speaker. 3 is pathos, emotional appeal or ability to create connection between his speakers and his audience. 1.3 Cicero's 5 canons of rhetoric. Cicero believed that the process of eloquent speech preparation consists of 5 main steps. 1 is invitation, development, and refinement of argument. 2. Arrangement, creation of the structure of coherent argument. 3 is style, the process of determining how to present an argument using rhetorical technique and choosing the words that have the greatest impact on the audience. 4 is memory, the process of learning and memorizing the speech while making it sound natural. 4 is delivery, the process of making effective use of voice and body language. 1.4 Modern elements of public speaking. Most public speech can be broken down into 5 basic elements usually expressed as what is saying, what to whom, using what medium, with what effect. 1.5 Three styles of speech. 1. Impromptu speech is prompted by the occasion rather than being planned in advance. 2 is manuscript speech. This type of speech is written like a manuscript and is meant to delivered word by word. 3 is extemporaneous speech, the most commonly used type of speech that helps to establish emotional connection with the audience. 2. Overcoming fear of public speaking is pounding heart, dry mouth, shaky hands, quivering voice, cold sweaty palms, and stomach cramps. 2.2 The biggest myth about the fear of public speaking. There are 2 common misconceptions that many business owners and leaders fall prey to. 1. Great public speaking skills are inborn talent. 2 is fear of public speaking is negative and undesirable. 2.3 Ways to transform the public speaking fear into excitement. 5 practical ways to transform it into unshakable confidence and excitement is 1. Deep breathing. 2 is shifting focus outward. 3. Visualizing. 4 is focusing on fact, not fears. 5 is building your speech on clarity, not complexity. 3 is component of successful speech. Let us take a look at the other means of communication available to speaker beside the power of spoken word. These include storytelling, body language, tone of voice, poses, visual cues. Storytelling. Definition of storytelling. Storytelling can be defined as a structured narrative account of real, of imagined event that is widely used in public speaking as a medium for sharing, interpreting, and offering the content of the story to listeners. Next is body language, the process of non-verbal communication when our physical, mental, and emotional states are manifest through conscious and unconscious body movement and gesture. 3 is posture. If you want your listener to feel comfortable and interested by your speech, make sure that you keep a relaxed and upright posture. And next is body placement. Movement in the direction of your listener is sign of trust and openness. And next is arms. While on the stage, be careful of using hand gestures that reveal anxiety, such as clenching your hand together, clutching notes, fiddling with your clothes, or hiding your hands in your pocket. Next is facial expression. Speaker, you should be the first one to demonstrate your sympathy and interest in your audience. That the best way to do it is smiling and looking at your listener as you talk. 3.4 Tone of note. Speaker who talk in a tone with no variation, which usually happens when a public speaker is reading the speech or recalling it verbatim, quickly lose their audience attention and even put some of their listeners to sleep. 4.4.2 Paralanguage. The study dedicated to focal part of nonverbal communication is called paralinguistic, while the term paralanguage refers to nonverbal elements of communication as pace, speed, pitch, highness or loudness of voice, volume, loudness, and in some cases enunciation of vocal speech. 4.6 Visual aids. When public speakers talk about visual aids, they usually intend one of 5 communication power tools: flip chart, overhead projector, slideshow, hands out, and props. 4. 3 P's of a successful speech. Preparation. A smart speech preparation formula allows any speaker to overcome writer's block and put together a great presentation. 1 is select your material. 2. Map out an outline. 3. Add humor and personality. 4 is revise your speech. 5 is tie loose ends together. Next is practice. Practicing your speech at least a couple of times before the presentation holds 3 significant benefits. 1 is relax before you get up to talk. Greet your audience with a smile. Do not rush through your presentation. Make yourself be heard. Face your audience at all times. Talk to people, not at them. Claim attention. Do not stick your hand in your pocket. Do not introduce a topic with just a real quick, really, or similar word. Answer any question as succinctly and briefly as possible. Do not diminish or underestimate your audience. Wrap up your talk on time. Never apologize for anything. Be flexible and be your best self. I think it's enough for my summary. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you will like my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.